welcome to the All Night Gamers Podcast, episode 64. We should have done a Nintendo 64 themed episode. I just now thought about that. Anyway, hi. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the show. We got the usual junk. Talk about Nintendo announced a bunch of stuff about Black Friday and their future plans, which are very vague in typical Nintendo fashion. We'll talk about that. Also, some sales numbers, Travis Scott stuff, Pokemon leaking early, and there being some weird things that are not, not favorable, I guess. And also, finish up with a discussion on our favorite game over screens, which is going to be definitely an interesting topic for sure. So, let's get right into it. Nintendo Black Friday deals. Have you guys seen this?
No.
At all? It's good. You don't need to.
I know. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the old Switch.
Yep, bingo.
Like they've been running since 2018.
So, same thing as always. Yay.
How else are they gonna keep selling it? I don't know. They can try harder.
Are they even selling it at this point? It's free. If it's $300 for the bundle, then it's free. Please take
all
it.
I know.
Please keep boosting the numbers. We want to
theoretically
say we can sold more units, but we'll just give it to you.
Hypothetically, that's exactly what they're doing.
Well, I do know that
not really, because everybody picks it up anyways. That's true. This is like the one bundle. If it was like a special edition, cool. This one, I'm just like, this is the same bundle we've had for years. There is no effort put into it at all.
Yeah, and I think there's also games on sale. Like, I saw a bunch of games on sale for like $20 off. I don't know, like the usual lot: Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, blah 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 blah. The stuff from 4 years ago. But it's weird now because Nintendo's terrible deals are like the best ones, at least hardware wise, because definitely not going to find a PS5 or Series X on sale. Not really that that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Maybe a
PS4
it's just on sale, but yeah.
Are they still making PS4s? Have they stopped making those yet?
Officially, I don't think so.
Why?
Because they're still trying to sell them, right? Like I don't go to the stores anymore because I still see the games, but I don't think I see the only console I see in stores is the Switch. But I don't know if that's
I see Switches and very rarely a Series S, but I'll see the else in store.
What's the Game & Watch thing Nintendo made?
Oh yeah, the
Mario one. Yeah, that's. Yeah. I'm like, why am I even bothering with the Zelda one if it's gonna end up on the shelves for over a year like this one? I think I've seen the Zelda one. Is it out? It comes out on Friday.
Yeah, I was gonna say it comes out this Friday.
I think I saw it at GameStop. That's weird. It shouldn't be out yet. But yeah, that's whack.
But yeah, I mean that's really about it. It's the usual thing.
There is nothing.
There is nothing.
There is nothing.
Deals. No deals for you.
No deals.
Actually,
but
Target.
You can't be
You go ahead.
Oh, I was looking at my different subreddits, and one of them person was like, "I will never financially recover from this." It's Final Fire Emblem Path of Radiance on the GameCube.
Did you know that there is a $2,000 rare 3DS game that is a Barbie dog game?
What? I wouldn't have guessed it was that, but I could see it.
I think it was on... No, it was on Instagram. It was a 3DS collection I saw. And he was like... He said, I have the complete North American 3DS collection, including the stupid $2,000 super rare Barbie dog game. And he had a picture of it.
Like no copies, right?
I'd assume so. It's a Barbie dog game. It's like Nintendogs, but Barbie, I think.
Maybe
that's what it looked like from the cover.
Maybe it was a digital game with very few physical prints.
I guess. I can't imagine the Barbie doggy whatever was flying off the shelves.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it did. It goes right to.
It flew off the shelf. All one of them. That's the one copy.
I'm saying if it was on the Nintendo Wii, it would have sold so much better.
And moving on.
Before we get into that discussion,
Hey,
Target and Amazon have pretty good deals right now, like buy two get one free. I've
yeah,
cashed in on some of that. Really, I'm kind of waiting out on the other one to see if other stuff gets added.
Problem
but
I
I've
always
cashed in
have
on
with
one.
those is they limit everything. I'm like, I want this, and this is a good deal. They're always like, that's excluded.
This one I got.
that thing.
I think I got. It was from Target. And they're sending out more emails. I think they're supposed to keep adding more stuff. But
Maybe.
I did get Crash Bandicoot 4 and God, I can't remember what I got. Oh yeah, Spyro and come on. Where's my last email? I literally got that email like 5 minutes ago and I can't find it. Anyway, yeah, I got that and something else.
Why not search Target then?
No, it was not that. God, anyway, I'm a mess right now trying to figure it out. I'll just go to the app. Anyway, yeah, so they've got pretty good deals and I managed to get that one. That was okay. Monster Hunter Rise. I finally got Monster Hunter Rise.
Nice.
Forever after getting the amiibo. Whoops.
Whoopsie. That's fine.
And one other thing, very short opening session. Nintendo shared their future plans in terms of what they plan to do with their next hardware at like a 20XX look. And it's really vague, but also kind of promising. They said they're gonna continue with the integrated hardware software approach, which is basically what they've been doing the entire time Nintendo has existed.
Look,
as a game
I agree
company,
with
anyway.
it 100%. I just want to see them tackle some smaller games like they were on the 3DS, because it's like when we switched over, they were like, okay, 3DS teams, instead of making games all the time, make console games. And I just want them, they could be a little nicer, but make like the 3DS level game, so we get more often.
You might more frequent releases.
Yeah,
Fair
That's
enough.
been. Yeah, but that's just a major complaint of all their HD consoles.
yeah, but
So
they
two?
combine the 3DS teams
All
to
two
do
of
this.
them have had this issue.
Couldn't the Wii outport HDMI?
No,
But
oh,
yeah.
absolutely not.
no.
I don't know where
480p
you
only.
got that idea.
Bro, the Wii,
Okay.
the Wii is a GameCube with a white shell on it.
That's right.
But yes,
Except you could get the one without the GameCube, and it has a push button like the GameCube. So it's like,
the
why?
Wii Mini without internet
Yeah.
access. Yeah, so literally a GameCube.
but it
Brick.
can't play GameCube games.
Very unfortunate.
So it's still an integrated hardware. There we go. I'm doing that on like unconsciously now. The combining words thing, integrated hardware software thing. They say 20XX, so we know they're making a new system before 2100, which is really good to know. So maybe we'll see another console before we die.
2099, the Switch is the final console that's been released by any of the major devs.
They want to. It seems like they want to continue the Nintendo account setup that they currently have. I guess in terms of like retaining software or something, and also
Oh, that would be
further
interesting.
increasing value-added services. So that means expanding Switch Online, I guess, and other stuff. Maybe making N64 not so garbage. But yeah, so very.
We're on the 64th episode. There we go.
There,
No,
yeah,
we're going
there's
to talk about the N64 a lot more this one because of game over screens, and that will
That
be
is
like
true.
a big one.
Well, we got a bit before we get to that.
So they also said that we can expect more Super Nintendo World areas being added to Universal theme parks, which we already know about. So possibly Animal Crossing or even the Zelda area.
I think a Zelda's more likely.
Probably.
I think a Metro would be cool, but I don't really know. Like
I
a
feel like-
ride would be super dope.
I feel like it would be Zelda next, after all the Mario stuff, and then Pokemon.
Well, it depends on
Pokemon plays nice, and if not Pokemon, then it's gonna be Animal Crossing.
it depends on what you're counting as Mario stuff. Because Mario, if I was them, I'd probably touch on Donkey Kong and Yoshi first.
They've already touched on Yoshi. Yoshi has a ride, and Donkey Kong's getting his whole area.
Right. But those are where I would go next, easy.
That is
and
where
Mario.
they're going next.
That and Wario,
don't-
since
what-
they're
what do you
directly
mean?
connected.
They're already going to Donkey Kong.
We'll see.
What do you mean? They've literally shown the plans for that. Their next plan is a Donkey Kong area.
I will. I
That's it, I'm
want.
leaving.
I want a Little Mermaid 2 Pinball Frenzy area.
Okay.
That's it. I'm out.
They published that, so you can't tell me it's not an option.
Didn't they publish
Yes, I can.
Donald
I
and Mickey or something like that? Like it's a game on the NES.
They published a lot of things. I want.
They do publish a lot of
I just
things.
don't know if I could find much of a worse choice for a Super Nintendo World area than Little Mermaid 2 Pinball Frenzy.
Chibi Robo Ziplash.
Yeah.
Not the rest of the series, just Ziplash.
All right, Scott.
Wii U.
In conclusion, the Wii U is great.
I think we've said that like 8 episodes in a row or something.
What?
Well, look, the Stadia meme died. We have to have a new one.
Yeah, the Wii U area. There's 2 things to do, and both of them kind of suck. The food's made out of the trash from the main Super Nintendo World area.
Still go there
Uh,
versus the virtual
Alex
boy
would
area.
still go there.
I said
and-
versus the virtual boy area where it's all red and black. And you have to wear the goggles the whole time.
That's the Fortnite area, is the Virtual Boy area.
Oh no.
Well, no, the Virtual Boy area is the same amount of content size-wise to the Wii U area, but instead of being bad, it just gives you a painful headache. You walk in and you
It's
just
just
start.
a maze, and they close the maze door you came in. So
There's
you can't leave
there's
that
strobe
way.
lights and weird smells, and it gives you a migraine.
All right, good luck. You have 4 hours before we pump in the gas that will kill you, since that's how long the console would last on batteries.
Gross.
Cool. Okay. This is getting very dark. So,
Population control.
Oh my god, you are
okay,
free.
we're moving. We are moving on. We're moving on right now.
I don't think Japan would be that opposed to the idea, honestly. Anyway,
China
yeah,
definitely
collectors.
wouldn't be.
This is not.
We are moving
No,
on.
we can't do that there because that's video game related. So it'd have to be a maximum of 3
True.
hours, and you can only go once a week. Okay, yeah. So Collector's Corner, the user segment where we go around and talk about games we've been playing and pickups and all that good stuff. So let's do reverse order. I'm gonna go. Forza Horizon 5 is out. I've played like 15 minutes of it, but it's really good. I mean, it's just more Forza, really. What can I say about it? I just finished a segment where you race motorcyclists that fall out of a plane, and then while you're racing them, the plane keeps flying, so you also have to race the plane. That was really fun. Big excited to keep playing a lot more of that. I played Animal Crossing for 2 days in a row. Can you believe it?
That's crazy.
No.
I know. Well, believe it, because I was determined to plant tomatoes, and I did.
See what it's like.
I wanted the farming. It's stupid
even
and
done-
complicated, and I don't know why I can't buy everything to plant at once, but I did. I bought tomatoes
Is
and
it-
wheat today.
Wait, where do you get all the farming stuff?
So you have to get it from Leaf, unless it's
Okay, that's what I
October, and
thought.
then you can buy pumpkins from Nook's Cranny.
Yeah.
But
Okay, because I don't.
so you have to get
I
Leaf.
haven't had him on my island yet.
So that means you have to go to Harv's Island and donate
And
100,000
pay for
bells
Leaf.
to
Well, I
get
have
Leaf
that.
Shop, and then you
I
can go
literally-
there when he's not on the island, and you can buy from him. But it rotates every day. He only had tomatoes and wheat today, so I bought those and planted that. I've been doing a lot of stuff on the island. I've been doing I did a boat tour, and I enacted an ordinance. And I'm trying to get Raymond to move my freaking island because of the amiibo cards that I have now, but he won't move. So I gotta keep fighting that fight.
It's just 3 times of playing with him and having an open slot.
Okay, so tomorrow.
Yes.
Bet. Speaking of Animal Crossing cards, I got a good bit of those. I've been doing a lot of trading on Reddit. I sent out 3 letters today with trades. I'm gonna send out, it seems like 2 more tomorrow morning. And that'll get almost all of my extras gone, which is nice.
Love that.
So that's pretty awesome. What else? Have played several more days in Stardew Valley. I finally got an obelisk in Stardew Valley, the water one, the beach teleport. That's really handy. I want more of them now. Also, I built a whole other barn exclusively for pigs, so I can make a ton of truffle oil. I'm gonna start trying to min-max this thing.
Do it.
And a lot of Apex Legends. New season, incredible. It is the best season since like 5 or 7, I think. Shotguns are good again.
Who?
And Fuse is really fun to play. The new map is pretty awesome. The also Revelation, the 3030 might be an incredible weapon. Blasphemy, right?
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, I played the past couple nights with it, and it's been really good. Like minimum 1500 damage a game, kind of good. So yeah, I've been doing that. And I think that's it.
Not bad.
Yeah. All right. So who goes? Oh, Alex goes.
Alex.
I usually go. So I played a little bit of Batman Arkham, but not a lot. I played a lot of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Which I don't know where you're at in that.
I have not played any more since the last time I told you where I was at.
Then I know where you're at, and okay. I have a problem with that game where I'm like, I want to do everything because I need the stuff. But I want to just. But some of the items where they're hidden is so stupid.
Are you trying to complete it?
Partly, yeah.
Not worth, I don't think. For Ratchet and Clank.
I know, but it's not a long complete game. It's like a 15-hour game, and I want to say completion's like 20.
That's 5 more hours than I have to give to Ratchet and Clank.
It's fair,
So sad.
but I like completing games.
Yeah, I know.
We know.
You literally complete every game you play.
No.
Yes,
just
you-
about.
No.
Yeah, you do. Just about, yeah.
Lately, you have.
Bro, the past, like, anytime I mention a game that came out that we're both interested in, the biggest one that's in my mind is Link's Awakening. I was like, I beat it, and you were immediately like, well, I completed it and got the secret ending, blah, 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 and gave all the screenshots as proof. And I was like, you fucker, I was trying to have, like, a solid 5 seconds of fame out here. Like, hey, I finally beat it. Are you guys happy for me? No. I completed it. Get shit on. Pleb.
That does sound like you, Alex.
That was like 3 years ago.
And he still remembers
Yeah,
it.
I'm never gonna forget that. No, shit. It happens a lot. That's just the one that sticks. That was like the best example.
That's funny.
And then I was playing a little bit of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Just running around doing quests, earning the achievements and stuff. I got the leaderboard on the Dart one, which felt pretty good because the Dart minigame's kind of dumb. And I got Biker Boy, which is where if you do the biker game good enough, then you get like you have to keep above 80% HP, and then Jesse will congratulate you on your driving.
Did you get it done?
Yeah. I was kind of surprised it was easier than I thought, but I feel like the last time I attempted it, I was just under leveled for it to do it properly. And then I worked on the wedding dress things, but those takes or bridal dresses for each of the 3 characters, but that takes so long. My Metroid Dread posters came in.
Oh yeah, how do they look?
They're smaller than I expected. They're about like the size of a computer monitor.
So like 20, 24 inches across or something?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, not bad for being free, right? Plus shipping, I guess.
Yeah, so a lot of points, silver points, platinum points, whatever they are.
You know, the
And
points
then
that are
$7
literally worthless
shipping.
otherwise. Good freaking night. How expensive are they getting?
$7 shipping. But there's 2 of them. I probably want to frame them if I do anything. I put them back in their tube after opening them. They're very, very shiny because they've got the holographic thing on them. That does it. Lithographic thing? No, holographic.
Wait, they're holographic posters?
No, but like in the light, if it's like rainbowy across the whole thing, so it's very shiny. Does
Interesting.
that make sense? But I can't think of the right word.
Is it like that metal that's like multicolored and shiny? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. That's we're probably making it more confusing, honestly.
If it's not in the light, then it just looks like the poster. But light hits it a certain way, then it shines.
Okay.
This is too
I would
complicated.
pull them out, but
No.
I hate putting them back in the tube.
This is.
Oh, so you got them and did the classic, that's cool, back in the box.
Back in the box.
I'll look at
Well,
those
it's
again
like-
in 5 years.
No, I want to hang them up. I just don't want them getting damaged because I have a real problem damaging.
Posters.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
Get poster frames. I did that with my my Wii U and
That's the
3DS
plan.
Smash posters and my
That's
Super Mario
also
3D
the
World.
plan. I have the 6 of those, and they
Yeah.
need to go.
I got those and I was like,
Frames.
if there's any posters I care about, it's these. So I got frames for those.
I have the what is it? It used to be Club Nintendo. I've got the Majora's Mask posters from it,
Oh yeah.
and they're in nice frames. Because I had frames sitting around for those, and there were only 2, which means I could use the frames I had.
Anything else?
That should be everything. I always feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know.
All right. Well, Cameron then.
Okay, so this week I've been playing Animal Crossing, and I played some Tetris, and I played some Yoshi's Story, and I think that's it. I bought Chelsea the DLC, and
what?
Animal Crossing.
Oh.
But what other DLC would I be buying, people?
I don't know.
Dude, I could list off like
Why
a
would
million
you? Why are you buying
DLCs.
DLC for anybody? That's a discussion for later.
Oh, I know what I forgot I played this week.
What?
And I actually Fatal Frame.
Oh yeah, that came
Nice.
out on all the platforms now, didn't it?
Yep. And I was playing it on PS5. I was like, I played something else this week. I did. I played Fatal Frame. I beat a mission, but the boss was aggravating me because he had to do it the way the game wanted. So I was like, I'm taking a break.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to do that. Sometimes you got to get really angry and throw the controller, and then be even more upset that you broke the
cost
controller.
too much.
That's true. All right, Cooper.
I've been playing. I tried out a little bit of Apex. I haven't played much of it yet, but I was like, "Dang, that's kind of cool."
Try the 30.
Is it good?
Dude,
dude, you have no idea. I have a buddy up here that sorry to interrupt, that's rude. Yeah, I have a buddy up here that has been preaching the 30 since it came out as a thing, and I really hated it before, but now that I'm becoming more of a marksman and trying to use like ranged weapons, like it's obviously not good for fighting like up close and stuff, but like when you're trying to dink or shoot from far away, it is probably the best range weapon. Oh my god, it's nasty. It's straight disgusting. So you just have you got to use it in the right place. Shotguns are good, but only up close, right?
Yeah,
so,
but that's how I got all those kills that one time. Was just
Look, you go to bunker, and you just fire.
no, you don't.
That's-
I can't stand bunker anymore. It's the same thing every time. Caustics go there and gas it up, and you die. Nobody wins bunker.
To be fair, I won bunker that one time.
Is Bunker the one with the gold loot in the safe?
No, that's
Bunker's just in the middle of the
that's just the big
whichever
area
it was.
with the doors in the center of Kings Canyon.
I got you.
Anyway, back to you, Cooper.
what was I saying? Oh,
You were
right.
talking about Apex and the fact that there's no fish in the fishing spot they added.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
The subreddit was mad. I saw it earlier.
Oh, fish farms. There's no fish in
Yeah.
fish farms.
Yeah.
Fish farms sucks
Never
anyway. You shouldn't go there.
But I tried a little bit of it. I was so confused. I just run around as Octane. I ran into another squad, and all of a sudden I was at really low HP. And I saw this like booster jumper thing, so I ran to that, and I just barely escaped, and I went wee. I flew, bro.
Oh, the gravity cannons. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
replacement for launch towers, which I like a lot better than launch towers.
Yeah, me too. They're really cool. I was like, oh my gosh. That's
Also, a lot quicker.
Do you
What's
not
the
get
launch
murdered?
tower?
And then I ran. I hit on her house. All of a sudden, another squad comes out of nowhere, and I look at them. They look at me. I start using my Eva 8. I go boom, boom, boom. I break their shields, and I'm one dude, and then the other two turn around, and they just go well, and I'm dead.
What a story! That was an incredible story.
You're
So
welcome.
many details. Okay.
But no, Apex is pretty cool. I do like it. I do want to. I don't want to grind out this season like I did season 9, but like it's also a really cool season, so I do want to do a good bit of it. But no, Apex is pretty fun.
Oh yeah, dude! Week 2 challenges are out today. Sick.
Hey yo,
I gotta get back on that tomorrow.
all right. Let's see. I played a little bit. I played a little bit of Clash Royale, which is like this mobile game. It's it's take Clash of Clans, water it down a good little bit, and make it a 1v1 kind of game. It's okay.
Did you just describe Clash of Clans?
No, but like no. It's like an actual 1v1. Like it's multiplayer. Like you and somebody else play at the exact same time. Like you go against each other.
Oh, instead of
pretty
just
cool.
you can just attack whenever.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. But yeah, that. Oh, I got Minecraft on my phone for free.
Yeah, I saw that you put in Collector's Corner. We're talking about the cards, and you're like, actually, guys, step back a second. I got Minecraft Mobile for free.
For real, that Google Rewards like questionnaire thing, It's so worth it, dude. I literally just saved up. I had $6, and then Google went,
I feel
"Hey,
like I should have more money for being in Florida, but I don't.
dude, mine just goes. You Google this? Why'd you Google it?" I went, I didn't know what 1+1 was. But no,
Okay,
it's
we
like,
need to move on before
Bro,
the
Google.
audience realizes how stupid
dude,
Cooper is.
why? I always get cut short. Anyways, like I was saying, I got Minecraft for free, which was pretty hype. I've been playing a little bit of that. And then I played Tetris. I think. Did I?
I
We
wish
don't
I could
know.
answer that question for you, my guy.
I think so.
What do you mean?
Oh, I tried a little. Hang on.
You can do it.
Hang on.
Use your words.
What's he looking
I tried
for?
a little of the Among Us update.
Okay.
It's really cool.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that in a moment.
I like it a lot. Where is that in the? How far down? Oh, it's so
Look,
far.
you're about to have your Faye, and then we're gonna
Oh.
blast through.
Yeah, go ahead.
everything.
Keep this ship rolling,
Alright,
bro.
let's-
Let's fade.
All right, let's go. Let's go over to Faye. I did not write down anything this week.
Which means there's nothing.
Nothing new. I think it's still that little 6-year-old who's super broken. Oh no, the banner's gone. Never mind. I
Wally?
lied. Oh, the ninja banner. That's right. We got Ninja Corn and the duo with Ninja Corn and Elise. We got Dude, who's also named Corn. We got Shannon, who's a racist redhead, and then we got iGreen, who I know nothing about. Moving on, we got the revival banner for Caesar Folan, people I don't care about. We got Ingrid, who's a racist blonde. We got Marianne, who's a quiet blue hair. I don't know. We got Lynn Hart, who
She was like your favorite character, other than Hilda.
yeah, I was gonna
What
say
the
that's
fuck?
Cap. Anyways, and then we got the dude who everybody's racist to. The dude, it's great.
That is his whole
Question:
character trait.
Why did you list multiple racist characters? And can I get an example of their racism? Because I highly doubt that Nintendo
Ingrid.
would put their
Ingrid
stamp
actually,
on a
Ingrid
mobile game
actually
with
is
actual
racist.
race.
That's my dog. Why are you
Ingrid-
behind me?
Even she's pissed off that you're at this.
Ingrid actually is racist.
What does he
Elda's
do?
racist to Cyril.
Okay, but that's different.
England hates black.
Cyril's whole character is not that everyone is racist to him.
Oh no, Cyril says. No,
So
the
like,
dude-
essentially,
His whole character is that everyone is racist to him.
Ingrid has. There's some like problems in Three Houses with
Ingrid's
Vargas and
Ingrid's
Dusker.
beloved was murdered in the tragedy of Dusker, and the people of Dusker are all people of color, and Ingrid is white, and thus she hates people of color.
exactly.
Uh-huh.
And then Shannon's just a racist redhead because he hates bird people. Like in Path of Radiance, he goes, "I hate those bird people." It's pretty bad. That's I never played the game,
Okay.
though, so that's about all I know.
Dude,
We are-
dude,
we are moving on. We're moving on.
This conversation right here in this moment has made me realize what I sound like to my siblings when I talk about most video game lore. When I talk about anything like tech or pop culture related, this is what they feel right now. Because that
Oh,
guy
I forgot-
said I hate bird people in that one game that nobody played, so he's racist.
I forgot to bring this up on earlier. It was Haley's birthday this past
Friday.
weekend. Yeah.
I don't think she's ever been on an episode, has she?
No, but we brought her
No.
up before. And she's our sibling. And you've
Get
mentioned your
out.
sibling's birthdays on the podcast.
Have I?
Maybe sometimes.
At least
Maybe.
Charlie's, I believe.
Whoops.
Anyways,
It's
let's
bad. I
keep
can't
rolling.
remember. Yeah. So Netflix games comes to iOS this week. They're making their push with mobile stuff.
Oh,
they
you're
sure
into
are
that.
I
trying.
already had that.
So if you're into that,
One of the
go
games
ahead.
I don't have
called
anything to say
Stranger
about
Things
that.
1984.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know.
weird.
That's pretty sus. That's sussy.
I don't know. You won't get me playing a mobile game by a company that
Nice
really-
try, Netflix. Who's really
Yeah.
under that mask? Mobile games.
It all feels sketchy to me. I'm like, no. Why?
No.
You shouldn't be trying to get into this market. You're not gonna
make it.
I mean, they'll make it in the mobile space, but they're like, we're gonna be real games, and I'm like, no, you're not.
Ever played Candy Crush? Well, how about if you played it but with lag? Does your Candy Crush not have enough lag? Well, try out Netflix games.
Amazing.
You have to use their app to play games, so it's not install it. You gotta run it through them.
The Travis Scott emote from Fortnite was removed because of the Astroworld event that's going on. I don't really want to talk about the Astroworld event because that's not the place for that, but basically...
Who's Travis Scott?
Are you being serious right now? There's no way you're serious.
Yes.
There's no way you're serious.
I'm 100% serious.
Okay, this is
That's
look,
a big. That's a big.
We are not.
We're not going to talk about Astroworld.
we're not talking-
Travis Scott's he's a famous rapper. He's really popular. He had the meal at McDonald's. He was like the first guy to have the meal, you know, with the
only meal I remember is the
BTS
BTS
meal.
one with the
There was a Travis Scott meal, and then there was the J Balvin meal, and then there was the BTS meal. You got to get caught up on McDonald's lore first off. But yeah, Travis Scott's a famous rapper. He
who
had
these people are.
Travis Scott had nobody knows who J Balvin is. Haha, get fucked J Balvin. Travis Scott. Yeah, famous rapper. He did like a bunch of events in Fortnite, like concerts and stuff. He was really big for that. People make a lot of memes out of him.
Okay, I remember the concert.
And long story short, Google it if you want to know more. Astroworld, huge thing. Tons of people. Big like thing happened in the front because there were so many people. Like there was nowhere to stand. A bunch of people died because there was like a huge mosh pit style thing. It just went nuts. It was really bad. A lot of stuff going down around it right now. Travis Scott's under a lot of heat, obviously. So yeah, his Fortnite emoji is now gone. So, really making a stand there, Epic Games. You're really pushing the point. Yeah, it's been all over the news.
Thing sounds really familiar.
Yeah. Nintendo will invest $900 million to expand the first-party studio. Can we take like?
All right.
No. Can we take like a third of that and put it into Nintendo Switch Online? Please? Like a fifth. We put like $10 million into it or something.
That's possible.
Literally,
We might actually see that.
Can we have 2 servers, please?
Can we have one more server
When I saw
that's running on something
I
that is
just
at
want-
least Windows 7, please?
I just want a singular server.
Okay, y'all have brought up like 3 topics.
We're literally on the same one.
Right. But have y'all seen the new Windows 11 update?
No, it's available and ready
They
to be
forced-
updated on my laptop, and I'm not.
They forced my dad to update. It's awful, and they've moved the You know how forever since like
Windows 7.
Windows 96, they've had the start menu in the bottom right.
Bottom left. Yeah.
Yeah, it's now in the middle to center it.
Why?
I mean, that's not the worst thing. Like, I can think of worse things.
Yeah, Windows 8.
Yeah, Windows Vista, Windows 8. I mean, it'll just take some getting used to.
It is.
Like, I'm open to change. I just don't want it to be horror. I don't want a Windows 8.
I haven't really looked into anything else.
It's hard
Windows
to enforce,
8,
though.
I really don't think they can get back to that bad. You would have to make it where it's not a regular computer anymore. You're back to the weird app things that you have to click to get to just what you want, which is the regular computer. I don't care about the rest of this crap.
I mean, it's weird. I don't know.
All right.
I
What do
haven't
you
seen.
want to see them take this money and invest to? What game series?
All of them.
I
Yeah, but
want
specific.
F-Zero. I
Okay.
want
I want
Kid Icarus.
Famicom Detective Club. Either they remake the third one that was on the Satella, or they make a new one. I don't care which one. Just I really like the two they released.
Mario Kart 9, please God.
Not gonna happen, but I wish. I hope we'll see. You know, either they need to remake Super or we need a new Metroid game again. Like,
So you want to start development on another 2D Metroid?
yes, 100%. Either remake Super because it's now the oldest one. Well, there's three options. Port Samus Returns with updated graphics. Remake Super because it's the oldest in the series now, and you can tell. Or make 6. I guess work out the problems with Mercury Steam first, but do one of those three.
Yeah, maybe fix the abuse problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of anything besides F-Zero. I just need some time to think about it. There's
2D Zelda.
Okay, yeah, non-remake 2D Zelda. Port
I mean, I would take
of Oracle of Ages and Seasons.
Yeah, a
Possibly
remake, like,
bring some life back into that third game that was gonna exist.
Yeah, I'd like that.
That would be really, really
It's been a
cool.
while since we've had a 2D Zelda, and I'm itching for one, so...
When was
Let's
the
get on
last
that.
non-ported 2D Zelda?
Link Between Worlds,
Worlds.
Between Worlds, right?
which was 2014, and
Yeah.
has 10 out of 10s from everybody.
Yeah.
And I kind of agree, it's that good.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you make a sequel to Link to the Past, gotta follow up.
Yeah.
Marvel's Midnight Suns has been delayed to the second half of 2022. Speaking of Marvel, have you guys seen Eternals?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
I considered going yesterday or today, but I'm probably going
Dakota
by
went the other
myself.
day and saw it. He said it was pretty good. But then again,
That's good.
I at worst, I expect it to be okay. I've heard reviewers don't like it, but they usually don't like things with like 10,000 new characters. I've heard some review. I saw a couple of reviews that were
movie
like,
reviewers
if it
are
wasn't,
worthless.
yeah, some of them were like, if it wasn't Marvel, I would give this a good review. But they're stepping out of their lane, so. Like,
Dude,
Marvel-
I hate reviewers. I really
Marvel's
do.
stepping out of their lane. Thus, this is bad. The fuck.
That's literally
Okay.
like, I mean, like it's like IGN. It's just worthless. Like,
yeah,
they're either gonna say it's great because they have to, or they're gonna say it's horrible because they're finally able to say something horrible about something.
Yep.
Without being bought out, it's worthless.
Kevin Feige's obviously happy with the director because it was announced she will be directing his Star Wars movie.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and it's rumored that it will be a Knights of the Old Republic movie.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, we're talking now. Nintendo Switch has now sold 92.87 million units as of September 30th. So coming up on that 100 million mark, most certainly going to cross the Wii at some point.
Well, probably.
Very soon.
What is 3DS is the 102 and DS was the 150, right?
3DS did not sell 100 million units.
No, we're already past that.
Wii sold 101.5 or something.
Wii and then DS
was
and PS2.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll at least be the third. I still think it's possible the Switch becomes number one. It will be rough now. But if they keep pushing that idea that
It's going to
they
be
want to
hard.
extend the console generation.
Yeah, they're going to have to do that now because of the shortages, if that's what they're trying to
Yeah.
accomplish. Because now that they're reducing production by 25%, that's going to be even more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of, Nintendo will invest up to 1 billion in game development and has 32 million NSO subscribers.
Okay, so
32 million is a lot more than I expected.
Yeah. That's a third.
Why is it 32 million? One reason: cloud saves.
Family plan.
Cloud
No,
saves.
it's cloud save.
It's cloud
Cloud
saves.
saves.
But
It's the
cloud
only
saves
way.
through the
Unless
family
you hack
plan.
your Switch, it's the only way to back up your console.
That's
Yeah.
true, and not even all of it.
Yeah, not
Part of
even
me
all.
was like, I should have hacked my Switch to back up Pokemon, but I couldn't send it off, so I don't know.
Guess I'll
We've
die.
already talked about Mario Kart, but
Guess I'll die.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has now beaten Mario Kart Wii in sales numbers and is the top-selling game on Switch.
We're
Oh,
never
yeah.
getting Mario Kart
We
9.
do have sales numbers, and it's still Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Animal Crossing.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah,
you
but-
can't. You just can't beat it. It's not really a fair fight. Not every single person is going to get Animal Crossing. It's very widely appealing, especially given the isolation thing of it and life sim. But you're not going to compete with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because that gets sold with every Nintendo thing since the Super
The
Nintendo.
Well, the
Since
other
the
thing
Super
is
Nintendo.
everybody will freaking buy Mario Kart because they're like, my friends have it, and I want to beat my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody likes Mario Kart. You buy a Switch, you buy Mario Kart, you buy Mario Party, you buy Smash. You buy any Nintendo console, you buy those three things.
That's the crazy thing to me. It's only got like 1/3 of the sales the Switch has, though.
Well,
But it's
I
the
can't
number
speak.
one.
I can't speak for all of the sales, but I myself, as a person, represent
Yeah.
4 Nintendo Switch sales,
4,
Yeah.
but not 4 copies of Mario Kart.
but not for but not.
Step
for
up your game, Grant.
Well,
Sorry.
let's remember. I think this is only physical, right? Or do they count digital sales in this?
That one they
Um,
might actually count digital.
I think Nintendo counts digital, but like
Okay,
when
that's cool.
like the NPD sales come out and stuff, that's physical only.
Gotcha.
For Nintendo.
Well, these
games.
are Nintendo's official sales, and they're up on their site if you want to bring that up now.
So I mean, like you just can't win. I think, I didn't think that.
I just want DLC at this point, please. 9's not gonna happen on the Switch, so please give me new courses.
Yeah, for sure. Also, I don't think it would even be as close as it was if the pandemic didn't happen. Animal Crossing got such a huge boost from that. I know so
Right?
many people at work.
That's
So,
true.
Like I'm the game dork
Boy.
at work.
Yeah.
I've got one other guy that's super into video games. But like
And all these people
even the
buy.
people that like do not know anything about video gaming and all, they're like, I played Animal Crossing on my Switch and that's all I know about games. I got told that more than once. So, but I mean the software attachment is almost 7-1. So they're selling
Pretty
7
good.
games per console about right now, 681 on the nose million units for software.
I'm arguing if I should give up interesting facts or you're gonna bully me for them.
What do you mean?
You're gonna get bullied.
All right, let's go. The Wii U software rate, I believe, was 13-1.
Yeah, because
Gee, because there was 5 owners.
That's right. Everybody who owned a Wii U was like, "I'll buy the software."
it was like owning an N64 back in the day. Like if you got a Wii U, you wanted a Wii U. You didn't get it
Right.
because it was like the de facto thing to get it. You'd get it because you had a mental
I think
disorder.
the N64 was one of those also, where
That's what it was.
sucked.
Like you would get the PS1 because it's like it plays music CDs, it's cheaper and has more games on it. But if you want an N64, it's because you have a mental disorder.
Speaking of Wii U, it's trending on Twitter right now.
What? Why?
People are saying how the Wii U had better Black Friday bundles.
It
I
did.
mean,
'cause
Yeah,
they were trying to entice people to buy it.
it had better bundles in July.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
because they were trying to entice people to buy it.
Yeah.
It came with the game for free. The Switch doesn't do that
That's crazy.
because the Switch sells.
Yeah, you don't need to. That's the reason why. I mean, like, PS4 and Xbox One bundles weren't that great until the past couple of years before the new
They're still
consoles
not
launched.
great.
I mean, they started to
think
get good. Like the couple years before the PS5 launched, like the last two, you could get like on Black Friday like $100 off a console with a game or something. That was pretty
I
good.
think the best one I've seen, and it's the one Cameron and I got. We got the PS3 back in the day. The one that goes the grill that slides.
Oh, the Model 3.
Yeah. The games we got with it are Batman Arkham Origins and The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Um,
And that was like a year after Last of Us released.
Yeah. The only problem is they didn't have hard cases. They're in like the Wii Play
like the
or the
That-
Wii
crappy
Sports.
cardboard pack-in case.
Yeah, crappy cord. Yeah.
Yeah, Mario Kart's starting to pull away again. There's about a 4 million unit gap between Mario Kart and Animal
Yeah,
Crossing.
it was a lot closer to the last time we checked, which makes sense. Animal Crossing sales definitely slow down. Mario Kart's just one of those that doesn't slow down.
Yeah, it's just everybody buys it for a reason. Super Mario 3D All Stars got another update, even though that game does not exist anymore. If you ask Nintendo, but they got a new
I
update.
mean, you can find it in stores real easy.
Yeah, but if you ask Nintendo is Super Mario 3D All Stars deniers.
That's true.
Kinda. They updated it.
Yeah, they added support for the N64 controller for Mario 64, which is cool. I mean, I'm glad they did that. It was really awesome that they did that for Sunshine because it feels wrong to play that game with anything but a GameCube controller. And even though they
That's
did pretty
true.
well to rework the controls for Mario 64, it's just it's just always better to go to the original controller.
Mhm. Especially with N64 games.
Yeah, facts. Nintendo's now shut down its Dr. Mario World mobile game. Oh no.
Uh,
Oh no.
however,
This is not
will I
surprising.
sleep at
It's
night?
the one that they released like 6 months ago, a breakdown of how well all the mobile games have been selling.
This one is done poorly.
It's Fire Emblem Heroes at like 42 million, and then the rest are at like 1 million at best.
Well,
Animal
according to
Crossing
Cooper
started doing
descriptions,
better.
Fire Emblem Heroes is just a bunch of lollies. So someone's got
You
some owning
know-
up to do about that. I've been making
That's
lolly
funny,
jokes
though.
for like 6 months, and I only recently learned what those were like a week and a half ago.
Oh no!
You admitted that on the podcast.
Did
Yeah,
nobody
I did.
explain?
No, nobody ever explained it to me. I just assumed it was some anime porn thing, and I was kind of right, but also
You're kinda
not.
right.
Ish.
I love how you guys are
You're
like,
not-
yeah, basically, I come from
You're not
Fire Emblem Heroes is
wrong.
lolly porn. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
But
4K.
No, but
Bro,
you
all
know,
of Japan's getting caught in 4K right now, bro. You literally got the lolly app.
But,
I'm gonna start calling
what's
it that.
Like it's kind of sad because like Dragalia Lost is literally one of like it's known in the like common the public, right? The people, like literally everybody calls it the most generous gacha because they'll give you like 100 summons or whatever for free just out of nowhere. Like, oh, we're celebrating. Here you go. Go wild. It's crazy, and they make more money than Dr. Mario World.
That's not a low. I'm pretty sure I make more money than Dr. Mario World, and I'm gonna enter them.
I'm pretty
there,
sure
bro.
Cooper makes more money than Dr. Mario World.
Dr. Mario World introduced Baby Dr. Wario.
That is fact.
That's
It-
disgusting.
There's a lot of baby
I wanna-
doctors
I
in
want
that
to
world.
punch those little
Bro.
babies, bro.
Who's behind the wheel at Nintendo Mobile?
Someone,
We got Lolly
Look.
app and we got Baby Wario. And that's like
It's
it.
Dr.
That's like
Baby
the
Wario.
highlights. That's the two highlights of Nintendo
And
Mobile.
wait,
Well-
we got babies driving cars.
What's hilarious is before they put Baby Wario in that game, the last time he was seen was on the DS in Yoshi's Island DS, which
That's
is
true.
like 2006.
Alex, you scare me that you'd know that. When was the last time Baby Wario was seen before Dr. Mario World on mobile?
Bro, they put a gun to
Yeah,
Alex's
I'm
head.
starting to realize now if you made it if you made a Jeopardy, I would lose, bro. How the hell would I fucking know when the last time we
promise.
saw Baby Wario?
I
Yeah.
promise my questions do not include stupid things like that.
They would put a gun to Alex's head and just ask him a bunch of random questions, and they end up shooting themselves because they're like, "Oh God."
Yeah, Alex just starts
Well,
talking about.
This show is so
The
dark
sh-
tonight.
Oh my god!
What are you actually asking?
Okay.
Yeah,
Good
bro,
freaking
Alex, they would ask Alex a question, and in the question they would give some incorrect information, and then he would correct them with that, and they'd be like, you know what, you're free to go.
You know what? Get the
I don't
fuck
want to,
out.
I'm not getting paid enough to talk to you. Just kidding, we love you, Alex. Metroid Dread is now the most active game on speedrun.com. I am not shocked in the slightest.
That's pretty cool.
Good for Metroid.
Someone broke the game. They beat the game without leaving the my mind's forgetting suit names.
No.
What it Varia's the orange, Gravity's the purple. What's the blue? Just regular suit, right?
Yeah, I think so.
They skipped the other suit upgrades and they beat the game with just the regular one.
Holy crap.
What's interesting though is that the elevator animations, the train ride animations, even though you aren't supposed to get to that point in the blue suit, they all have animations for that suit still.
I don't think it's animations. I think it's real time. They just use whatever skin is currently on the character and then put it on a background. Kind of like how like all the cutscenes are kind of real time. Like the
Sure.
cutscenes take place depending on where you are in the room when it happens. Like, you know, so I'm not totally surprised by something like that. I think that's just how the game is set up to work. Is active cutscene, like active real time cutscenes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The World Ends With You Final Remix is available for. I love how you put the hashtag in the notes. Hashtag Nintendo Switch Online members to play from November
just
10th
copied the
to
title.
November 16th. Both games are 30% off. So you can
Final
play
Mix
it,
and
try it
Neo.
out. Okay.
No, you
Definitely.
could play it and beat it.
Definitely would recommend. picking
Well,
it.
yeah.
If you had
so,
enough free
yeah.
time,
It is fun, bro. Like,
Yeah, well,
because the regular
Yeah,
story in
let's-
that game's like 20, 30 hours.
I know if you're like me and you got really boring classes that you're failing anyways.
oh my gosh, what the fuck?
definitely, I would
He's
recommend
not
picking this
failing.
up so you can make those classes fun, and then these games will totally have you pass your classes.
Okay.
I mean, I got a A in physics both semesters, even though I was playing Nintendo Switch.
Exactly. It's been
Don't encourage him.
Physics is my
No,
nightmare.
okay,
You
for legal
can't
reasons-
you can't get away with that kind of crap in grade school.
High school.
And, yeah,
For legal
but
reasons, it's a joke. For legal reasons, it's a joke.
yeah.
Alright, Mr. Among Us.
Yeah, Among
If
Us
you say
cosmetic
so.
emeralds update. Let's hear it. Let's hear the load.
Among Us went crazy, bro. This new update actually has some pretty banger stuff. So, I didn't really look much into it, honestly. I just kind of like opened up Among Us and looked at it real fast. But I'm gonna look at it right now. They added a lot
What do you
of new
think
stuff.
our audience expects from you, though?
Exactly
Quality?
high quality.
That's
kinda-
me,
the kind of stuff I'm-
Cooper's. We're gonna throw it at the wall, and I hope you're paying
Exactly what I did
attention,
with my-
because there will be a test.
Exactly. It's
No, that's
exactly,
grand.
It's exactly what I did with my English video. We had to make a scene from.
I don't care. Get on with the Among
I'm
Us.
talking.
I don't care. Get on with Among Us.
Cameron, it's your fault you didn't get enough sleep last night. Be patient.
Yeah, honestly, we had to record a scene from the Crucible, and me and two other dudes, we're all band kids. We literally did not take it seriously at all. Literally, one dude just had an apple, and then we had to record later on. So we brought another apple so we could continue. It was funny. Anyways, we did not care. I hope we get a 100 on it because we deserve that. Anyways, the roles, they added some new roles. Shapeshifter, where you can become another player within the game for I think 10 seconds or so. You're imposter as it, obviously, and you can do vent, all that. It's really cool. There's Guardian Angel, which I don't really know much about. I assume it saves somebody from getting killed, but I don't really know. There's Engineer, where you got to fix the vents and stuff, which is kind of cool. And then there's Scientist, which I don't know much about it, but I know you have a vitals you can look at whenever, which is really cool. They changed the cosmetics a little bit. There's no you can visor, all that. It's kind of cool. Apparently there's achievements now too, and more. But I don't feel like doing the work, so you can find out that and more for yourself.
Incredible content. Uh,
Thank you.
Nintendo UK is hosting a Pokeball pre-order prize draw if you pre-order the new Pokemon games coming out, which we'll talk about shortly. You get to be put in a drawing for a certain die-cast Pokeball. So if you live in the UK, you should do that. Because it's better than all the
Wish
other
I could just-
freaking pre-order bonuses.
I wish I could just buy them though. They look so cool.
You
It's dumb
can.
that- The
You
Pokeballs?
can't. Yeah, they're $100 each.
And he silences the crowd.
Yeah, because I'm like, they're not worth. I mean, they're super cool, but 100 is not what I was
$100 worth.
expecting. Maybe like the Ultra Ball's worth 100 because it's more colors.
I don't even agree with that. I don't think they should be $50. I think like
Depends on
30.
what it's made out of and the weight and stuff like that. But 100's still pushing it too much.
100 is
Unless it opens.
100 is past pushing it. What the fuck are you talking about?
Does it open?
I don't know.
Mario.
Alright.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate brand new events will end, and old events are going to start repeating.
What? What is that?
So
mean?
this doesn't clarify. This was just on the Smash Brothers Japan Twitter, so it's not clear if there will be new spirits since they're not really events. But we won't see like the themes we've seen. Like this is a contest of just the melee characters will be repeated.
Okay. Interesting.
That's kind
Oh, we'll keep an eye on that.
But Aqua might be the last spirit in the game.
Good for Aqua.
For real.
All right, so lots of rumors before we get into our finishing discussion. Shin Megami Tensei 5 and the new Pokemon games leaked early, which seems to be a trend with most games recently. But here lately, a lot of Nintendo games too, which is usually what's exempt. But now nobody is safe from the games leaking.
Right. And with Nintendo, since it's hacked, people immediately pass those things around. Which makes it more annoying.
So yeah, be wary of spoilers if you're trying to avoid that for, I guess, Shin Megami Tensei. There's not really a lot of spoilers for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
It's not really spoilers for SMT games either. They're just like, alright, there's like 5 endings. And you kind of just want, it's like a good ending, a bad ending, a chaotic ending that's like Mad Max, an order ending, and a neutral ending. I mean, obviously you don't want to know what the endings are, but like neither of these two series are the story-based RPGs. They're just more like fight RPGs.
Yeah.
Persona's the one from Atlas that has all the story stuff.
Apparently, the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl game is the same ROM file for both games, and there's just a flag that sets which one you play. That's not confirmed, but that's what people are saying about the leaked version. It's literally the same stuff. It just, depending on a flag, is what game you play. Which kind of, I don't know if I'm upset about that or not.
I'm a little upset.
Why do I have to pay full price for both games then?
Right?
Like, if I want both games, why do I have to?
Shell out
It should be like Fire Emblem Fates, where if you owned one, you could get the other cheaper.
Yeah, for like, I don't know, maybe $30. But honestly, like, I don't know how long we're gonna let Pokemon. I guess forever. Pokemon Company's just gonna keep getting away with it. No one's gonna really ask any questions. But I figured now, since we're talking about Pokemon, would be a good question. What game are you guys gonna get it?
Maybe.
I don't know.
It comes out this weekend, right?
It comes out next week.
Right.
I don't have money for that.
But wait, it's out, right? I'm gonna go. So there's a part of me that definitely wants to replace Sinnoh if I was feeling that. If I get it, I'll get Diamond.
I was gonna,
There's-
because I don't know which one I should get. This gen is so
Well, I
lackluster
got
to me.
diamond last time,
I got
so that's why it will be diamond again.
See, the thing that sucks for me is that I got platinum last time, which is banger. I love platinum. but
I'm
they-
pretty
they
sure,
don't
and now
have
that it's
platinum.
leaked, I might look into it. I'm pretty sure all the platinum content's in there.
Yeah, all the
though.
platinum contents should be in it, I think. Which kind of sucks because
The trailers have only hinted that it is.
So if there's no platinum, I'm probably gonna end up getting pearl, just so we can have both.
I kind of want to get whichever one is least popular, like less popular.
I don't know.
That's a good idea.
I just like Dialga more.
Bro, it's literally
Because
I love Roar
I've
of
always
Time.
kind of done that. Like I got heart gold when everyone thought soul silver was cooler. I got white when everyone liked
I got
black
heart
more.
gold.
I got
I mean,
I
going
got
off
sun
of-
when almost all my friends got moon.
Most of the time, mine are the ones that have the Pokemon face sitting to on
The
looking-
left.
Yeah, and looking
Yours look
right.
to the left, and
Or-
mine
are you
look to the
sh-
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only Pokemon game I bought because I thought the legendary was the cooler option was Pokemon X. I thought Xerneas was just weird and awesome.
Better than the Baking God? Yeah.
Yeah, dude, freaking gym antlers. Get out of here, bro. Fairy gym antlers.
um,
So I don't know. I might get Pearl. I can't really decide, but I'm gonna get one of them.
but like going off of the box art, like I think about it now, it's literally chest pain or arm pain.
What?
Look at the box art, guys.
Yeah.
Chest pain
He's
or
not
arm
wrong.
pain.
It's shining from the chest, shining from the arm,
Okay, if you
and they're screaming. That's
Exactly.
what he's.
Exactly. Thank
Okay,
you, Alex.
okay.
Alex understands me.
I
Uh,
kind of speak Cooper sometimes.
I kind of
Bro,
I speak.
Cameron hasn't been here for a long time, so Alex has just had to deal with talking to me. So
Gotten used to it.
yeah,
Yeah, so I'm leaning towards Pearl, but I don't really know. We'll see.
I was gonna ask what DS game you got, but you didn't get one.
Nope.
what a loser! What a loser! Not even
Tell
platinum.
Heart Gold. I think Dylan had Diamond though, or
Then I,
Dylan had-
I guess I should get
Oh.
Pearl because I usually get whatever you and Dylan didn't get.
I got Pearl.
That happened. Yeah,
we
see, I usually line up
usually
with Cameron. That happened for several generations where Cameron and I were the
that
same.
happened in Y.
and then-
But you and I both had Heart Gold, and Dylan and Cameron had Soul Silver.
Yeah.
I believe.
Did you have
Yeah,
black?
but like
I
Alex
did.
had black.
You had white, Cameron?
Yeah,
There we go. Dylan had black, I'm pretty sure.
yeah,
That's
it's the
crazy.
same thing.
So yeah, I'll probably get that.
I
Yeah, you good?
would like to see the things brought in from Black and White in more games. You know, they
Oh,
had
yes.
seasons. They had the if you met people, the Black City and White Forest, which were kind of cool because they would expand as you met more people.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was fun.
Pokemon Black and White remakes?
That'd be cool. If
So-
Are those the
It
next?
would be
are those the
weird
next one in the
because-
series?
Black and White were actual. Well, yeah, it went Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black and White. But Black and White 2 were direct sequels. They weren't just a definitive version.
Yeah.
They continued the story, and if you owned the previous ones, then you would see what happened to like N and the Masters.
Yeah.
Which was always super cool to me. I wish they would do more stuff like that in Pokemon. But they've kind of been like, we don't have to do that because Black and White didn't sell well.
Okay,
And
so
I'm
here,
like,
Fever
"Ah,
Dream
what's
out of
this?"
Pokemon. Pokemon Let's Go Johto.
okay.
For the Heart Gold Soul
Oh!
Silver, and then Pokemon I don't know, Absorbent Black and Shimmering White. I don't know, whatever.
Do you know? I found this out. Is this true?
What?
Are Pokemon following you again in the Diamond and Pearl remakes?
I don't know.
I saw that on Twitter or something, and I'm like, if that's true, that's amazing. Since they don't do it, they're like, ignore.
They ignore a lot of things.
But I love the Pokemon following you.
Look, okay, let's be real here. We could talk for like 4 hours about how Pokemon has screwed up.
Bro, there Cameron
a
goes
lot.
again trying to rush us.
No,
I
I'm just
know.
like
Here,
look,
here, I'll make him upset about Pokemon. Cameron, they finally did the Shadow Lugia event in Pokemon Go.
I know, I saw it. It looks bad.
But they didn't use the old
I
Shadow
know.
Lugia.
It looks. What part of it looks bad? Don't you understand?
What part of it looks bad? Don't you understand?
I don't understand.
Actually, I
Screw
want
you.
those. Where's those remakes though? Come on, Pokemon Company, give me Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness on the Switch.
There we go.
No, we don't want them doing that. We want them giving it to Genis Sonority. Gosh. Yeah.
Man, where's my?
No, I just want to be able to steal people's Pokemon again.
Look. In conclusion, Pokemon Company bad.
No, guys.
No,
what-
because they're not Blizzard.
That's bad.
This is two different levels of bad. They
Guys,
can both be bad.
No way. Pokemon Oris is trending, guys,
Why?
Because it was.
because it was one of the better remakes.
Nope, that's Heart
No.
Gold and Soul Silver.
He said one of the better ones. He didn't say the best one.
How can anyone say Oris was terrible? It gave us these. That's facts.
New concept arts from Warner Brothers Montreal Project
Wait.
Sabbath, the canceled Batman game
Oh.
starring Damian Wayne. Those get
Cool.
posted or something?
They got leaked.
Oh.
And Damien would have like a Batman Beyond suit.
Wait,
So this was supposed to be a sequel.
this sounds
is
very
Arkham Knight.
familiar. Haven't we mentioned this before?
Maybe, but this is new concept art we've never seen.
Cool.
I think there were previous leaks that we looked at, but this is new stuff.
There were. They had like Poison Ivy and
Yeah.
Harley Quinn and stuff.
I feel like you mentioned the Batman Beyond thing last time. I don't know. I'm running
Things-
on very little sleep right now.
I lied. There's one more Pokemon thing. Merchandise suggests that there will be a new Pokemon and the Pokemon remakes.
That's
There's
Interesting.
a poster
Pokemon.
and it has all the Pokemon, and after the legendaries or whatever, there's Pokeballs. Like the same size squares as the rest, but it's hidden what it is.
Interesting.
Oh, that's good.
They could be events.
Just kind of weird, but cool.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see
Nintendo
how that
eShop
works.
currently lists Advance Wars Reboot Camp releasing on April 8th of next year, which I'm pretty sure we talked about. I think we heard a rumor about that already.
We talked about
said
that it would be
April
out in
1st.
2022.
Oh, April 1st, so a week later.
That's what the rumor
Yeah.
was.
1 week
Yeah.
later. Okay. Fair enough. I'm pretty sure Nintendo's smart
But I
enough
only
to
saw
not
this
release a
on-
game on April 1st.
I only saw this on Gaming
Oh,
Leaks and
that's-
Rumors, and the person was like, I can't get a picture right now. So I'm not sure if this is confirmed. That's why it's in this
Yeah,
segment.
that makes sense.
All
I got you for the next one.
right.
It got my name in it. Sly Cooper was in development since 2021. That's a year.
That
Right.
is certainly this year.
Cooper, do you know who Sly Cooper is?
Me but Sly. Sly Cooper. I'm googling it. Who? He looks like a rat.
Ooh, yeah.
Who? Oh, is he a bandit?
Yeah, he's
Raccoon?
a thief.
Oh, Ratchet and Clank.
Same
Oh, he had a cameo.
sort of style.
He had a cameo in it, I think.
And the new one? I didn't know
I
that.
don't know. I choose to believe blah 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 is canon. I don't know.
Anyways, he's a thief. I know
That's hype.
when his first game came out, they had problems with the idea, like Sony did, of having a thief as the main character. Because they were like, it's a bad,
Omen.
bad thing for children.
What, thief?
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
believe he's more like a Robin Hood style thief, though.
Oh, that's
But I've
cool.
never played any of the 4 games that are out. Have
Bro.
you, Grant?
Call of Duty Vanguard just released, and you're telling me a game about a thief is bad?
Influence.
I mean, I said for kids.
The women abusing game company just dropped another big shooter that kids are gonna play anyway, bro. There's no age verification on digital
I said-
content.
I've got the perfect.
Is Sly Cooper made for kids?
Yeah. It's
Or is
like
it-
a platformer game.
That does not
For
mean
kids.
made for kids.
It's like rated E.
So is Mario.
Is Mario not for kids?
Mario beats women.
We're gonna just move on.
I don't know what point you're trying to bring up besides that kids are playing Call of Duty, which I'm like, yeah, no, duh. And then the parents get mad at GameStop employees for being like,
So the E-rated game about a thief is a problem, but
well, this is in the 90s.
See, it's
yes,
funny.
I don't get it. I hate
It's
society.
funny.
Yeah. In conclusion, society bad.
Guys, it's
Let's up
funny.
that statement one
Like,
notch.
guys, it's funny because Mario doesn't beat women.
I'm muting.
That's
you.
it. We're moving on.
I'm muting. You.
No,
Resident
you
Evil
need
3
him.
Steam DB has been updated again. DB
Database.
database.
It's
With
the
what?
only one they're updating. We don't know.
Oh.
People think they're going to release, like, okay, there was a rumor several months ago that Capcom was going to release a new version of 3 that would add in, like, things they didn't put in the remake that was in the original game, like the clock tower and stuff like that. And then, like, every month they've been updating the database for no reason, because 7's doesn't get updated, 2's doesn't get updated, even Village, the new one, doesn't get updated like this one does.
Weird. All right, finishing topic. Let's get into it. Game over screens. I'm gonna start it.
Banjo-Kazooie.
I got one.
Why?
Oh.
Why Banjo-Kazooie?
Memorable. I would not say it's the best one, but it is quite memorable.
So
'Cause
that
you
one
got-
was on my list, but it wasn't where I was gonna start.
Well, my brain doesn't work, so
Fine, whatever. Okay, in Banjo, if you either die or quit, you'll see what would happen if Banjo didn't complete his mission, which means you see Gruntilda use
Tootie's
Tootie to make herself pretty, and she makes Tootie super ugly.
Oh no.
Cooper, you said you had one?
Yeah, y'all remember that John Chan video where he played those bootleg games? Y'all remember when that one lion from Lion King, the young one, killed
Oh
himself?
yeah, dude. Where Pumbaa gets in a pot of water and like
Oh my God. Boy, it was
Timon
so-
just like straight up hangs himself. Or no, it might be Simba. Simba just straight up puts himself in a noose and kills himself on the game over screen. That's the
That's
same
so
game where they
funny.
like ride into the final level on Nazi warships or something with ancient China in the background. Oh my god. Alex, how long has it been? Have you ever watched that video?
That shit was-
Probably.
JonTron
a
bootleg
long
games.
time.
It's Disney bootlegs. That
I
one.
see.
He does a whole section on the Lion King bootleg stuff, and there's a game where like it's a Lion King platformer. It's a ripoff, and if you die, Simba gets in a noose and just dies. He just kills himself, and then Timon digs his own grave, and then Pumbaa jumps into a cauldron of boiling water. Like, it's so messed up, dude. I haven't thought about that in forever.
I know, that was-
Anyway, in terms of not absolutely horrifying, I had a couple. Bayonetta I thought was really cool. The Shadow Remains
don't-
cast tagline is really awesome. On the continue screen, because you just see the guns, and if you select continue, then you hear the Shadow Remains cast, which is pretty cool, like undead kind of thing. Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo, mostly because it's horrifying.
They're like
It's like
tied up,
super.
right?
It's
Like in all
super
three
deep.
Donkey
Yeah,
Kongs.
it's super detailed close-ups of the two characters in all three that are just they have the shit beat out of them. They're like a mess. And as a kid that horrified me. It was really good motivation to not die because I didn't want to see that game over screen. Very
so.
scary.
The one I was gonna start with was actually an NES game. Like
Which
I have
one?
several on here, but this one I feel like is kind of like the first one that I think of like is kind of unique. It's what's the official name? Man, my mind's fading. Anyways, I'll do the smaller one. Zelda 2, Link's
Oh,
Adventure.
yeah.
And you game over, Return
Uh,
of Ganon, and he does
yeah,
the
that's a really good one.
8-bit laugh.
Yeah.
It's so simple, but it's like
I'm gonna guess.
pretty
I'm gonna
damn
guess you have
cool.
Majora's Mask on this list as
I
well.
do have the moon
Uh,
falling from
Yeah, you
Majora's
gotta
Mask,
put that in
That's
there. That's
yeah,
really
gotta
good.
have that on there.
The moon falling.
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
where you're
Sure.
like, are you talking
Where
about
it's
where you drowned and you're stuck in a bag, or are you talking where you
all of it. Like
become?
it's unique in its game over screens because it's based on how you died.
Yeah.
I've got another game that's like that, but it's not just a game. It's the entire series. In the entire Arkham games, whoever kills you will go like the villains. They'll goad you on. They'll come and make fun of you, and they've all got tons of different lines.
Yeah, in case you lose
Just
multiple times.
yeah, just making fun of you for losing.
Um,
And this is throughout all 4 of them.
I have a good one.
What's that?
I had to interrupt. I'd say Paper Mario. Like when Mario ran out of HP,
And the stage would close
this
because it was like,
yeah, like Mario like slumps down on the floor and the stage just
what is it
closes.
called? Some stage term that my mind's not.
The
Black-
curtains close.
Yeah, blackout. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, and then it just takes you to the home screen, the main menu.
So this one
It's
I know
like,
Cameron will
dang,
appreciate.
Mario died.
Pikmin's bad ending,
Pikmin's bad ending.
where the Pikmin put you in the
Onion.
onion and make you a Pikmin.
Um,
All right, so you go ahead, Grant, because I've mentioned
I'm
quite a
trying-
few on my list.
Dude, Pikmin makes
But
me
I've got a
sad,
few
though.
more.
Like if you forget a Pikmin anywhere, them getting eaten up by the frog looking dudes, that's so sad.
Oh,
The Warriors?
Yoshi's
Yeah.
Story. Cameron mentioned that he played it this
That
week.
was
Good. That when you die and they like you faint and Shy Guys carry you away to like a hospital. That would
was
also
on the
kind of creep
list
me
I
out.
was looking at.
That was kind of creeped me out a little bit as well as a kid. I remember that.
So here's one I have to touch on, but I don't really know them. I do know that all 3 Prime endings are bad endings are apparently really memorable. I know 2's is that you watch as her heart monitor stops
Oh,
and shuts down.
brutal.
But I'm not exactly sure what the other ones are because I didn't have as much time. Yeah. She'll flatline and scream in Prime 2.
I think the problem is games just don't really
I'll hit a couple.
do
but
this
I wanna
as
check some
much
things.
now. Like they don't have as cool of game over screens.
There's no, I had it and then I lost it. Yeah, nope, gone, poof, like just like that. Can't catch it. Link's Awakening, the whole game feels like a game over. Honestly, that game messed with me mentally. That was like the hardest game to make myself play when it came out. Like I don't know. The soundtrack is burned into my head as something negative, and especially the game over screen. I started playing it again a little bit when I got my my fight stick for the Switch, the wireless one, because I knew that would be good playing Link's Awakening
I
with,
don't know
with an arcade stick.
what's the game over screen in Link's Awakening.
It's not anything special, but it's the same tune, like the same basic town tune.
I see.
and I don't know, but like in a like super somber context, which I don't know, like as a game over screen, like in a vacuum, it's just a standard game over screen, but it makes you feel like extra worse in the context of the game because it makes you question like, do I even want to keep trying to win the game? Because winning feels like losing, but losing feels like denying fate. Like,
Yeah. Actually,
So-
that apparently I found this out really recently in the manga version of Link's Awakening. He decided Link figured out what was gonna happen, so he tried to just live a normal life in the dream world.
on Covalent
Yeah,
didn't work out.
he did. He eventually went back to doing the quest, but yeah, he tried just because he was like, I can't go through this.
Yeah. Which is super. You know, that story is super fucked up for
right.
any Nintendo game. Like I'm not saying Zelda's like a pansy game, but like, God, that's like that one. It's like most of them's like, okay, you're like, it's a tough situation with a terrible guy. You got to stand up, and be the hero, and this one is like
This
mental
one's like-
torture.
Congrats, you did it, but is it really?
Yeah, dude, it robs you of your freaking soul. It
Yeah.
is heart wrenching. Most of them, when you die, it's like, oh, I just got to be better. Like I wasn't good enough. But this one is like everything sucks. Like, horrible.
This is on the list I saw. The Wii game Pandora's Tower will make you play like a short segment and then show you everything that happened that's bad, like the whole bad ending because you failed.
Weird. I don't
Cool.
remember the video from Pro Jared on Drake of the 99 Dragons. That game over screen was horrible. Because you went into a loading screen to where you had to sit for 20 seconds to be yelled at by the gods that are watching over you. Kind of like Batman, where like you die, you get harassed, but different characters, and
Yeah,
then you
but
go
at least
into
you're
and then you go
harassed
into
by the
another
villain.
and then you go to another loading screen, and then you go back to the game. So it takes like a minute to go through the continue thing. You can't just
That's
like
kind of long. The
Oh.
Batmans are like 20 seconds.
yeah.
I have a few. Minecraft for one. Like, it's very short, but it's like, dang. I could respawn, but not today, you know.
I feel like you're trying to rip off the Link's Awakening bit, and it's not working.
I'm not even. I wasn't even listening.
That I believe.
Yeah, now
And
now
one-
you're telling the truth.
One that makes me sad, really, really sad, and especially during the train event during the Christmas time, is Apex. Because that sad lose music is so sad.
I like finishers in Apex. They're pretty cool.
Finishers in Apex are very cool, but like when you lose that music, like especially the Christmas music, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't
That's
know.
sad.
I've become numb to that. I've become numb to Apex sound effects
That's so sad.
in general. So, all right. You got any more?
I was gonna hit a few more.
All right.
In Kingdom Hearts, when you die, whoever you're playing it will show, them floating back. If you die, but interestingly, if you die to a Heartless, and this is at least true in 3, versus dying to nobody or a regular Disney boss, if you die to a Heartless, your heart will be hanging over your floating body, but not if you die to one of the other enemies.
Dang.
Yeah, if you die to somebody, then you're just dead.
And this was the last one because I just found this out like today, and I was like, "That's crazy." A bunch of Mario Kart games have bad endings. If you
Yeah.
got fourth, 64, you would watch as the other 3 would drive up to the podium. Then you would drive away, and a bomb would chase after you.
And blow you up.
Yeah. The GBA would drop the podium on you.
Nice.
The Wii would have you sit on while they drive past, you're sitting on the edge of a valley. Like instead of racing with them, you're just sitting watching.
Oh, yeah. I remember Super Nintendo, if you got fourth on any race, the screen would go black and it would just be silent. Like
Yeah,
your car would explode and you just sit there on a black screen like
I don't see Explosion in 4 because I've got a video pulled up with all of them. Super Nintendo has you. The 3 are on the podium because they won, and you're sitting next to them in your cart.
well, not for the end of the game. I'm talking about a single race, not the
Gotcha.
whole cup.
That makes sense. I'm looking through. It does not appear any of the others have special ones. Cause
I got one.
yeah, what?
Among Us. It's really sad because you lose and you just see the imposters who ruin your life.
Oh my gosh.
There's a part of me that's like, yeah, I get it because you can't say anything to anyone, like you're just dead, and that's you got to be quiet now. But also, it's fucking Among Us, so.
You kind of play some Among Us?
No,
Not right now.
not really.
Yeah, definitely
Not
right
really.
now. I'm so
Not really.
tired, dude.
All right, yeah. So we'll call it here. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please let us know what your favorite game over screens are, and also, what you think Nintendo's future plans are going to be. So yeah, thank you for listening. Share us with a friend. We post every Wednesday, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube.com/StormwindGames. Anywhere where you get your podcast, you can listen to us. So yeah, share us. Tell us why we're horrible at this show. And with that, we'll see you next week.
I think we're pretty good.
And tell
Our
us what
audio
you-
quality is horrible.
Yeah.
All right, that's
Very
fair.
true.
Hey yo, and tell us what you been playing recently. Have you been playing I don't even know what I played this week. I forgot.
Oh, horrible. I thought you were going to say Among Us. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you back next week here. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.